little bit of a trouble catching Sonic, but it's about how you get those confirms. Can you get them?
Yep, for sure. Starting out on FD2, I actually think Final Destination is one of the best stages coming up for Sonic as well. You don't really have platforms to really kind of mess with you there, but Lucky 7 trying to find it this first rising tackle, going to be able to find the up tilt, can't find the nair right after. So now it's all going to be about this spin dash, but honestly, Lucky 7 going to be able to find some of these loose hits here.
We are in the lower end of the bracket in quarters so if you lose this, you are out. And Lucky 7 just decking Phillap in the face.
Yeah, I love the standard get up there instead of going for the get up attack as well. It seems like the FGC characters, the characters that have come from fighting games, really have a way of punishing you, especially if you tap their shields. But good on Phillap here, going to be able to at least recover. Let's see what the edge guard situation is going to be. Going for the F smash, which is smart, but just misspaced a little bit.
Right, we're seeing that Lucky 7 is willing to use the F tilt, but doesn't have any special cancel off of it. I think definitely benefit from getting a little more damage on the board.
Absolutely, but one character that also benefits from getting damage on the board, on especially their side, is going to be Terry. As soon as that go meter is active, things become a little bit more scary here. So I love the dash dance and going back and forth from Phillap here, but they're at 180%. Things might be a little bit treacherous soon.
Yeah, I think Phillap is trying to pay close attention, but you also have to watch out for the power dunk. You know, you might make sure you can kill Terry before he does get his comeback back in.
Yeah, for sure. Going to be able to find the nice 30% string here. It's once again Lucky 7, good parry, trying to punish, but the spin shot going to be able to at least get some damage on the board. Love the anti-airs as well coming out from Lucky 7, really kind of messing with Phillap's movement.
Ooh, but kind of pulling the trigger a little bit early on the up B. Gets stuck in the face by the F smash. Phillap going very low, and they're playing off stage, but nothing came of fruition.
Yeah, I love when players really try and expand the bounds by going off stage as well. Let's see what Lucky 7's going to do. Trying to read with the F smash, not going to be able to find it, but good parry, no punish though. I mean, go meter is 2% from becoming active, and you know, I sense a power geyser coming, P-Shot.
Yeah, power geyser definitely could happen for sure. Phillap is taking great care just to wait for Lucky 7 to whip something to correlate. There we go, homing attack, and the go meter is on deck, but it doesn't even matter because Phillap is able to find the F smash, and we're right back to 0.
Ooh, okay, great punish on the delay in movement from the spin dash as well, coming out from Lucky 7 here. I mean, Phillap can definitely do it. Sonic is a character that has tons of comeback factor as well. You can really take your time on all these engages. You can really overwhelm your opponent. But now Lucky 7 still holding strong on the stage here. Hitboxes are going to connect, and now Phillap, oh, okay, not going to be able to find that F smash.
That's surprising, yeah. But there we go, Phillap able to find his way back down, using the home attack to land safely. Lucky 7 retaliating with the dash attack. And that's a hard move to get a hold of, right? Yeah,
the timing on it is a little bit awkward here, but Lucky 7 trying to find the anti-air as Phillap kind of spends more time in the air here, but good grab though by Phillap. Not going to go all the way off there for the spring gimp, instead trying to push Lucky 7 into the stage and trying to put them into a tech situation. But now, honestly, they're both trying to find this one loose aerial here. Good parry though.
I like the confidence that they're showing out too, willing to throw out attacks to kind of try to seal the deal and also go off and try to get the edge guard. Nothing's come of it yet, but once again, the S smash coming out from Phillap.
Ooh, and love the movement too on Lucky 7's side, excuse me. Going to be able to find the power dunk, not going to be enough. Maybe one more of those right at the ledge could potentially do it. Trying to follow Phillap's movement by getting the rising tackle, but Phillap going to be able to respond though with the back air here, but the up air not going to be enough. Ooh, that might. Ooh, and it will.
And UDI that straight up the dash attack, definitely taking it. I think what kind of ended up being is that Phillap wanted to go so low to get the edge guard.
Right.
But we saw, like you said, adapting and going high and living just long enough to win that game.
Absolutely. Regardless, that was a really great game for Lucky 7. Now, you know that they have another character in the tank. Do you think we are going to be seeing the Sephiroth, or are we going to keep to what works?
I mean, you might be a little confident, or maybe you want to mix them up. Maybe you want to throw another character, then why not? But we're going to Kalos, get the fist bump here going into the next game.
Yeah, but Kalos is definitely a mainstay stage for a lot of Sonic players, right? They have tons of time, tons of space to kind of run around, utilize the platforms. We are still going to be seeing the Terry boat. Oh, never mind. We will be seeing the Sephiroth.
Like we said,
there we go.
You have the liberty of switching between two characters, and right off the bat, already snapping the fingers. But Phillap says, "Get that out of here. Take an S smash for your troubles."
Very good note to kind of throw out there as well. Sephiroth can use Masamune to poke the stage and also recover that way as well. So he has a little bit of time to think here. One of the things on Sephiroth that we want to talk about is that neutral air. That neutral air can actually go into a lot of other moves as well, like back air, forward air, etc.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be the party starter. And once again, trying to get the clap here, but ooh, another F smash. Phillap is finding the mark with those, I gotta say.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like Phillap definitely punishing a lot of these down airs, but that is Scintilla, everybody, and it is one of the strongest counters in the game. Unfortunately, though, for Phillap, gonna jump right into the wall, but still gonna be able to punish that right with an F smash.
Yeah, I feel like Phillap just knows exactly where Lucky 7's gonna be and land, you know, the F smashes when appropriate. And Scintilla, like you mentioned, is very strong. I feel like it's Sonic, who is always rolling the ball, being an active hitbox.
Yep, for sure. And Scintilla is actually one of the only counters that actually will detonate without a hit actually getting hit into it. So it has a little bit of a hitbox. That up tilt, though, actually going to come out from Lucky 7 as Phillap once again takes their time coming back down to the stage.
Speaking of hitboxes, Lucky 7 going to throw out these airs and these up airs. Well, I like the idea of using the fair. Make sure you don't get away from me. Give me space.
Yeah, I like the blade dash as well as a little bit of the mix up. The neutral beam, though, not going to be enough here. Trying to find the jab. Good dash attack, though, by Phillap here. Not going to be able to find the B reverse on the back air, so it is not going to be enough as they both try and find their counter hits here.
We saw Phillap escaping for the F smash one more time because Lucky 7 has been willing to land right in front, so Lucky 7, keep in mind, able to find the back air though, and we are out of here.
Yeah, that's the power of the wing as well. Wing, your aerials do get stronger too. You're going to see the hokey pokey, as I like to call it, right into the stage as the Octo Slash is going to do 26.9%. That's a ton of damage from one move.
Yeah, it is a grip of damage as Phillap is on their last stock, and Lucky 7 looking pretty up aces so far. The back throw into the fair.
Whoa! And it's not even going to be enough, at least.
Wow.
Phillap does have the ability to recover, and they will, saving the jump and also using the drift from the air dodge. That was great stuff from Lucky 7, but even better from Phillap.
Yeah, honestly, don't let it be you. Don't let it be you, Lucky 7. You don't want to have a reversal like that. I mean, you got the swag.
No!
And you might just still get the swag because he used the fireball to edge guard. And wow, Lucky 7. Look how cool this character is. Good God.
Walks away into the, or has the fire just right behind him as well. That was a really great showing from Lucky 7 and Sephiroth. Once again, my favorite character to come from the DLC.
Oh man, it's so cool indeed. Yeah, Lucky 7 showing, you know, I can do it with everybody. I can do it with Terry. I can do it with Setharov, and man, you're seeing DLC on full effect here. Always loving to see Sonic. You know, there's not too many of them, but when they do come out, they're prime and ready. And Phillap looks like F Smash was